Blast off. What's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
We got Phil back on the CRV podcast. We're back here to spit some more shit, man. I think you were on the last episode. It's just or an episode before this. I just think there's two. We didn't never get into the shit we did as boys as kids. So I don't know. You guys want to spit some shit about that? Cause we got some
boys
fun.
episode.
Yeah, yep.
Just some stories.
Yeah, dude. You got to tell your ranch story. Right off the rip.
Start off this.
Right off the rip. Tell the rancher.
You want me to tell or you want to tell it?
Right, it's your story.
I'll start it, and then you could tell it. You could tell it. So me, George, and Phil go up to this. We go up to the Cavs game. Was it playoffs or was it a watch party?
It was.
I think it was a watch party. Yeah, because I remember looking at the big screen. It was a
No,
watch.
it was just a regular Cavs game. No, it was a regular Cavs game.
Was it? Okay, well that don't even matter about the story. So Phil, if you don't know fucking Phil, which most of you gonna hopefully listen to this don't know Phil, but he loves fucking ranch dressing. So this motherfucker's like, well, I'm gonna go get a fucking pizza from wherever. We're like, all right, whatever. Meaningless to say, we're like 55 in. Fucking, we've been drinking all night prior to even going to the game. It's probably the fourth quarter, fourth quarter at this point.
I'm pretty sure I had a case of beer. In
So Phil comes marching back down, and it's like a real tight squeeze because we're at the game. And he's got his pizza. And then on top of his pizza, he has 2 ranch cups. And he's trying to, how you do the swivel to get through the aisle because we're dead middle of the aisle. One of his ranch cups falls off and spills all over this dude's dreadlocks. This guy has no fucking
and his $300 jack.
Yeah, this guy has no clue. He's oblivious because he's sitting in front of us.
I'm also pretty oblivious.
And me and George are laughing our asses off, and Phil's sitting there, standing there, freaking out. Like, what do? I tell this guy he has ranch on him. But the dude behind us, I don't know if he was with this dude or not, but he sees it and he's like pointing, like, "Oh, dude, like he's making a scene about it." So, it wasn't like he did, we couldn't just not say anything. Like, it had to be said. Like, I was
laughing, wasn't I?
Yeah, see, I get real paranoid because, I was like, dude, I have anxiety like a motherfucker when it comes to that. Like, I just want to, I hate conflict. So, I wanted just to leave the conversation, wanted to leave, what was going on. So, you tell this dude, you're like, "Excuse me, sir." He pats him on the back or whatever. Dude looks behind him. And you're like, "Oh, I spilled a little bit of my ranch dressing in your hair and on your coat." He turns around, the shit's just leaking down. He's like, "Oh man, the fuck." So Phil grabs his napkin, right, to make it worse. Phil starts wiping his head for him.
We ended up leaving before the game.
Oh,
even
dude,
ended.
I was so
we didn't even make it to
embarrassed,
the
bro.
game.
I
thought
so
it was
embarrassed.
funny.
Yeah, and then as I'm telling him, George is sitting there laughing at him.
I was loaded.
Fucking hilarious.
It was
dude.
very funny.
Leave it up to Phil to spill fucking ranch dressing in somebody's hair, and then not even to know. Like,
Then we.
how were you feeling when you told him?
Oh, dude, I thought he was going to kill me.
Dude, I thought
I thought he was following us out of there.
It was bad news, dude. Fucking real bad news. And this dude is not being quiet. He's laughing the entire time, even when you're wiping his hair because you're so drunk.
Dude, that was a big dude too.
Oh,
That's
he's
why it
big.
was
He's
funny.
a big boy, and he's
then-
fucking sitting there laughing like no tomorrow. And you're like, "Dude, it's not funny. It's not funny." Dude, I cannot imagine being in that situation.
Then
Fuck
didn't
that.
we walk to another bar? We went from the stadium to a bar.
Yeah, I think we did. I think we ended up going to the flats or something. But leave it up to fucking Phil, dude. That's
Yeah, we left early and we bar hopped because of that.
Yep. Yeah, we go way back. How about this story? This was probably 2016. You were still working at Mark's, dude. This is how old
Favorite
this
year.
Is. Yeah, for sure. Maybe 2015.
It might have been 2015.
And me and George are both off this day, but you got to go to work. It's a Friday, and we've been cooler swishing with you from the night before or whatnot. And I just got a 4-wheeler, and you just got a 4-wheeler, but you had to go to work.
Oh, I remember.
And I had my 4-wheeler, but George was 4-wheelerless. So we go to the gas station 10. We're being real,
Is that a word?
Huh?
Is that a word?
What?
4-wheelerless?
I don't know. Fuck it, I made it up. 4-wheelerless. But we go up to the gas station and get more beer at 10, 11 in the morning. Well, this fucking dude has a bright idea to fucking start buzzballing at we bought 5 buzzballs.
Buzzballs.
And we were buzzballing by noon. And we thought it'd be a good idea to jump on the 4-wheelers.
Not a good idea.
Fucking.
Don't recommend it.
We fucking rolled mine. And then we thought, fuck it, we'll jump on Phil's. What could happen? We roll yours. Yours is stuck in the woods, and you get off work. And I just remember you rolling up the driveway, ready to ride your 4-wheeler because you just got it. And you're like, "Where's my 4-wheeler?" And
we already broke it, dog.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just remember you walking through the yard, and you had no shirt on, and you're just fucking you're just chugging buzz balls at noon through the backyard. I'm like, dude, we used to get fucking
I was
hammered.
immature.
That was back when we would pound 60 fucking bush lights on a Thursday. Phil would fucking wake up at like 4:35 in the morning, go to Mark's, asking for a razor and shit. I'm still sitting there fucking drinking, dude.
Oh, I know.
Fuck, dude. We've got some good stories, dude.
Remember the farm trip we took?
Oh, dude, one of my favorite ever. The 2-dayer you and him did.
Oh yeah, that was still the best farm
Dude,
trip ever.
I remember. I was in the back seat. I think I was in the back seat, and you two were up front, and dude, we were just cruising down that back road, dude. We were fucking buzzing good, dude. And that was just like I remember, just like you have like I feel like you have
down the gravel.
Yeah,
down the gravel back road.
dude. And I was just chill, popped up in the bag with a couple beers. Dude, we had a lot of fun, dude. I felt like the party never ended. Dizzy Bats.
Oh yeah, Dizzy
Bats.
You still got them videos, don't you?
Yeah. You guys didn't dig it when I was doing donuts with you guys in the back.
Oh yeah, when we were in the bed of the truck.
Yeah.
With our dude, me and you were flying around. He's going like 40 miles an hour through a field doing donuts.
That was a fucking really good trip,
That was
dude.
fun.
What
else did we do?
Was that the same time? No, or was that a different time with the 4-wheeler with George? Should I tell that story?
That was a different time, but go ahead.
So go ahead
So
with
many,
that story.
I don't even know what you're talking about because there's so
I know
many.
what
Oh,
It's a
so
different
George
time.
wanted to do his deer plots, and we've been drinking all day. We're so hammered.
I don't know if I was there.
You were
Yeah,
there.
you were. Oh, trust me, when I tell you, you'll remember.
All right.
So George is going through the woods. We're going from one plot to another plot.
We were making a trail,
Yeah.
by the way.
And he's going up a hill, and he thinks he can run over this small tree, probably big as this microphone set. And dude, but we're going up a steep hill, and it's all three of us because your 4-wheeler was broken, mine was broken. We only had George's, so we just took George's down.
Oh shit.
And-
Okay.
and George tries to
I didn't
go-
remember the. I didn't know why we were down there because I was pretty hammered by that time.
Yeah,
I
we're
thought
hoping-
we
we
were
were
just taking a ride. But okay, I know where you're going with this.
And
Good
we were
story,
so hammered, and George thinks going up a hill, he could just
Three-
run over
three
the-
deep.
Yeah, he thinks he
Three
can
deep.
just, I can just run this tree over, flips the
nut to
4-wheeler,
fucking butt, dude.
flips the 4-wheeler.
More weight.
Dude, but my legs stopped that 4-wheeler from crushing
sure.
us all.
For
Dude,
sure.
you were
Yeah,
flying
we were
too.
fucked, dude.
All I remember is going whoop straight up
Dude,
the
that
tree,
thing- it
and I
just
just remember going, oh shit.
And I put my leg up, and I can't believe I caught that bitch.
You did. You did a good job, buddy. You get a gold
Dude,
star for that day.
That fucking sucked. But I felt like on that trip was why I liked it so much is because like normally like when I go down to the farm with you, it's like you go down there like I go down there and the beers are flying, bro.
Yeah, dude, I think that was the same trip too, where the Stady was behind us. It was like a crazy
I
trip for the
remember-
bid. No, what George had his old Chevy, and that used
Yeah,
to
my
stall
25.
out. Yeah,
I have a shitload of weed in
and
the car.
right off. What lake is that?
Would do.
No, Tappan.
Tapping. Remember when the Stady's right behind us and your
And
truck stalls
You're
out?
trying to swig the fucking bottle of Crown.
Oh yeah, the Stady and your truck stalls right at that time.
That was dude. That was. I mean, it was a great trip, but a fucking like I don't know if I could stay alive like that again drinking, dude. Like we were young, dude. I don't know. I don't even know if I was 21.
What we want? How much beer we drink? We drank over 90 beers in
dude,
2 days.
Dude, it was ridiculous.
90s.
On top of doing dizzy bats, and remember we would do spin the shot. Remember spin the shot? The
Yeah,
same trip.
We crushed
And
like
smoking.
4 bottles.
Yeah, dude, we did a lot of partying, but I don't think my body can handle that these days, dude. I think I would crash out, dude.
I don't know, man.
Which is sad to say because it was not even 10 years
There's
ago.
a
Dude, I
almost.
know,
It's
it's
fuck,
crazy.
dude,
It's almost
almost.
been 10 years. No, what? 25.
Better
or
have a
6?
6 maybe
5 or
years.
6?
Yeah.
It's still
Dude,
crazy.
we did a lot of partying before our 21st birthdays, and it, a lot, dude.
What's another good story?
Shoot them, got them, man. We got fucking tons of them. They're already even bring up one, dude.
All right, here's the one right out of high school. We're over George's, and we're all pretty sloshed. You know, it's like a Friday night or whatever. Or actually, no, I think it was a Thursday night. And then George is like, there's a bottle of Everclear on the table, and George is like, Kyle.
Shit.
Kyle's the most hammered, so George is like,
Your great
hey,
story.
Kyle's like, or George is like to Kyle, hey, don't be a bitch, take a sip. He's like, nah, I'm good. It's like, don't be a bitch, don't be a bitch.
Listen, and then I pretended to take a swig.
Oh, I
right?
know you did.
And then I gave
asshole.
him back to him. I said, "Don't be a bitch."
Fucking
And he
dude.
chugs the bottle.
Chugged it.
Completely chugs this bottle of Everclear.
I was not expecting that.
No. And then right after, he smokes a cigarette and puts his bottle in, or his cigarette in the Everclear, remember, and almost caught a fire in
It
the
did.
house.
There was a big.
No one. All right, that's enough.
He was loaded.
Oh, yeah.
Instantly.
Anyways.
Story gets better.
Oh, yeah. So
Worse for me, but better for
So maybe an hour later, we're all just chilling. All of a sudden, Kyle fucking disappears. We can't find. Remember, we couldn't find him.
Yeah, we're
We
walking
couldn't
around.
find him.
I'm
Dude,
like,
we're
where the
looking
fuck is he?
everywhere at his place. We're trying to find where the hell did Kyle go. Well, all of a sudden we
found him.
we found him. He's on the side
It's
of the
like,
garage.
Where's Waldo?
You were on the side of the garage crying. He's
Crying.
literally
Yeah, I
crying.
was crying.
You have probation the next morning.
that's the worst part. So then let me take it over because from what I've been told, I think I blacked out at this point, but I think I could still tell a story pretty good. I was sitting on the side of the house, and I'm just like crying for a ride home. You finally like, dude,
I just want to go home.
I'll take you home. I'll take you home. It was a fucking Tuesday, dude. Like, and I'm fucking annihilated. And it's not even, I got so fucked up within the 10 minutes. Like, it literally was 10 minutes. Like, I was sober and then straight up trash, dude. Like, couldn't even.
Is that the drunkest you ever been?
Oh, fuck, I don't know, dude. I've been pretty drunk. But fucking up to pretty close because I was crying.
Yeah, I've never seen you cry. I've never seen you cry off drinking though.
Yeah, but maybe when I'm by myself. But no, fucking. So I asked you for the ride home. You're like, yeah, I'll give you a ride home. And I guess you told me what was I doing in the car? Lighting smoke after smoke?
Oh no. So what happened was, all right, we pull out of the driveway. We're going on the road. You're like, oh, you mind if I light a smoke? I'm like, no, dude, you're good. So you light a smoke. You take one hit. You flick it out the window.
Fuck that smoke.
Dude, you take one puff, throw it out the window. You're like 2 minutes go by. You're not even talking. I'm trying to talk to you. You're not talking back. All of a sudden, you're like, shit, dude, I need a smoke. You go to light a smoke. He goes to light another smoke, and he flicks his lighter and goes like this, and all of a sudden, he just passes out. His head hits like the dash, and he just falls asleep. So I'm like, all right,
Tuesday.
Is it cigarette lit?
No. He went to light it.
I completely missed.
He just like missed it and just passed out. And he just before even lighting the smoke. And I'm like, all right, he's so fucking hammered. I'm just gonna let him sleep till we get back to this place and I drop him off. So we get back,
which is only like a 12-minute ride.
I could not get him up for like a couple minutes. I'm like, dude,
it's called a beer coma.
I'm like, dude,
no, it's called a fucking Everclear coma. Complete different.
Dude, I'm like, get the hell out of my car. Eventually, I'm like, dude, come on, and I get him out. So I pull him out and stuff, I put. I'm like shaking him.
Dude,
like I'm like, come on,
I kind of
go.
low-key remember that part.
He Grand Theft Auto'd you?
I realized how bad he was when he closed the door. He closed the door and almost fell straight back on his ass. And then he starts walking up the driveway.
Call him George Jones.
He starts walking up the driveway all crisscross.
Applesauce.
Dude, and his left hip hits the right side of my headlight, like where my headlight is on my car, dude. And he's just
walking around your car.
He's walking up. He got out of the passenger seat.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
And he walked and he just like
hip checked
he hip checked because he's so hammered and like can't walk straight at all. Dude, and he falls on the hood of my car.
He's beeping the horn.
Dude, and he falls asleep. He falls asleep. And I'm like, it's the middle. First of all, it was in the middle of winter too when this happened. It was winter time.
It was probably January.
Yeah, it's probably January. And I'm like, dude, scratching my head like, what do I do? So I just honked my horn. He ran up. He woke. His eyes popped up like a deer in headlights, and he walked back inside.
Did I like wave out?
Yeah, he waved at me and stuff.
But that was the craziest part of the story because I remember like eventually going all the way up to my bedroom or whatever, and I went to sleep and I had a probation meeting with my probation officer for I'm not gonna say why at the time. But I was going through some shit, and I had a PO meeting at like 9, and then I had to go scrape a lead exterior by 10 a.m. And I'm like chomping this gum in the car, and my dad's like, I didn't even have a driver's license. My dad's like fucking taking me to my PO meeting and shit. Dude, I'm just reeking of booze, dude. I'm sitting, like, when you go to talk to your PO officer, you're literally sitting at her desk, and your chair is right there face to face. Like, there's not more than 3 feet separating you two. Like, she had a smell of fucking booze, bitch. Dude.
Oh, she smelled your sweat.
Dude, and on top of that, I think I dropped a sample of piss like 2 days later, but I never got busted for alcohol, so maybe they weren't even testing for it, but I sure as hell got busted for weed a couple times.
Can they test for it?
Yes, 100%. You're not allowed to do, and when you're on probation, you're not allowed to do anything that alters your mind. So, like, I read that sign, and I'm like, can I have sex? Like, altered your mind, man.
What about cigarettes?
Cigarettes are fine.
It technically alters your mind.
Yeah, I guess, but I was gonna argue. You know, I think you guys should up these rules. You can't even have nicotine.
Yeah,
no sex,
no energy drinks,
man.
Bitch.
You want motherfuckers coming in here pissed as fuck, dude. No sex, no nicotine, no drugs. Man, don't worry, I got a bunch of angry blue ball motherfuckers in this bitch.
That's why I never understand half these rehab places. Like, dude, these people are going to get better, and half these rehab places don't even let them smoke.
Cigarettes?
Yeah,
that's bullshit, dude.
I'm like, what?
No way you're kicking.
Like, it's not supposed to be like a prison.
No way you're kicking a bad habit.
Yeah,
without slowly weaning off. Like,
yeah,
if your goal is to eventually get off cigarettes and heroin at the same time, bitch, start with the heroin.
Oh,
all right,
like
start with the fucking
exactly,
heroin.
Like smoke an extra pack a day for right now. Like, if you have to, like,
whatever
like,
you gotta do, man.
I don't get that. Like, dude, like,
let's
you're just total go completely sober.
All
like,
right,
yeah,
well,
okay, like that's gonna work out.
You're going off on a tangent. We're supposed to be telling stories.
Whatever, man. We're having fun. Fucking off. Fucking Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, man. I can't fucking wait, dude. Man, it's hard coming back after them short weeks, man. Them weeks feel
short
long.
weeks.
Yeah, I had a short week last week because of the 4th.
You might have.
Man, fuck you.
Yeah, every week's a short week for Jordan.
I wish.
Yeah, man. Fucking shit. How about the time I fell in the pricker bush?
Oh,
were you there for that one?
He was.
Oh yeah, when he got when he was taking a piss by the barn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there for that.
I'm getting all my bad stories off the rip, so I'm not talked about in 20 minutes.
Oh, I got more. I got more.
I bet you're pulling them out the archives.
Hundreds. I got hundreds.
Pulling out the archives.
Hundreds. All right, go on about the pricker bush, son.
You tell a story. You ain't told a story yet. You ain't told.
You tell it. I got some stories to tell.
How am I supposed to tell the pricker bush story when I'm the one who fell in the fucking pricker bush? Obviously, there's something wrong there.
That was pretty good.
We just drank. We had a fire when that happened, right? We were drinking around the fire.
I think we were drinking whiskey at the time.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
beer.
when. Wow. Yeah, you guys stopped drinking whiskey.
I remember I was sitting in
still
a chair.
whiskey. So we were all partying by the fire. We might have even had a small pit in the back. I don't know if we were by the big pit.
We were definitely by the big pit.
Whatever.
What's his name was there?
Don't be name dropping shit.
80s boy.
Oh yeah, right. So fucking, I stand up or something. I forget, and I'm like, like one of them drunken stupors where your like eyes are closed, but you totally think you're still walking in a straight line.
Yeah. Which
So I walk over to the. I have a smoke hanging out of my mouth at the time too.
So when this happens, me and George are laughing because we're watching you rock.
Yeah, I'm slowly starting to rock. Yeah,
so, you went to take the piss, and you're starting to slowly. Me and you were talking about it. Me and you were literally talking about. We're all hammered, but we literally talking about. You just see like the feet, the rocking with the feet, rocking back and forth.
So I watched him. I was sitting in my chair, all fucking drunk and stupid myself. But he gets up, makes a zigzag fucking pattern over to the pricker bush. Why he picked there to pee, I don't know. Starts.
It was the closest place from my fucking chair.
Started rocking.
That's where the zigzag took him.
Yeah.
Started
I went
rocking.
wherever the zigzag wanted me to go, and then it told me to rock. I thought I was in a rocking chair.
Yeah.
So I remember that.
So you were rocking, and all of a sudden you start falling. You're like, oh.
While he's still pissing.
Fuck.
Yeah, so my pants are down.
I remember him saying, oh, fuck, as he was falling. All of a sudden he falls, and we're dying. It makes me want to laugh now just thinking about it. Dying. And he's just laying there. I'm like, yo, homie, you gonna get up? And he's like, yeah. But if I do, I'm gonna get more fucked up.
Dude, so I as soon as I hit the pricker bush, like I instantly felt the thorns go in me, right? And it sobered me.
Did they go in your dick?
No, surprisingly, no. I had one in like my head. I had a shitload in my arms, and I think like a bunch of scrapes on my leg. But no, nothing in the dick, and it was exposed too because I was taking a piss. Like, you think I had time to pull my pants up as I'm falling forward? No, I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
No, I remember you saying as you were falling, like when you were like, fuck,
like I can't catch myself. So I'm laying there, and I'm like, fuck. Your natural reaction is to jump up.
I remember I fell out of my chair.
As soon as the prickers went in me, I'm like, well, that fucking sucks and that hurts, but it's gonna hurt a hell of a lot more when I have to get up from this bush, dude.
Exactly.
You probably laid there.
I got up, dude. I had this big. I'm like, what's? Am I got anything on my face, dude? I had this big ass cut here. I had a cut here, dude. I'm like, fuck. I think I was drinking the next 15 minutes again.
Kept rolling after that.
Yeah, fucking it sobered me up. I had to put a few more in,
Right.
Wow, what stories you got?
What about the China cabinet, Phil?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a fucking real. That's a good one, but
you
a
tell
bad
that
one.
story.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bad one.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, a bad one.
I remember there was
I was pissed.
Jaeger, Little Beers, and
A shitload. My parents were out of town.
and Bud Light involved.
My parents were out of town, by the way.
I was talking
And
about
your
this with
parents were-
George. I was saying this is when we were such dumbasses. We were just out of high school again.
Yeah,
And I remember every Jaeger Bob we did a full can of Red Bull.
I don't.
We'd buy 16 Red Bulls from the store for and do 16 shots off them.
I don't know if we were out of high school, just out of high school.
No, we
because-
might have been like 2016, 2017.
Yeah, because I was
maybe.
gonna say I know Cam was already born.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
for
it was,
sure,
yeah.
for
Oh yeah,
sure.
it was
even
it wasn't.
It's my son. I don't give a fuck. Even when this story with the fucking when George first started drinking booze, when he'd be like 3 orchards and then fall on his ass. At least when I fell in a pricker bush, I was 30.
Remember what? Oh yeah, you didn't even like beer.
All right, so tell the story. It's a good story.
I don't know. I just remember we were loaded and
I could tell the story perfect if you want me to.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you tell
All
us
right.
one.
So fucking I I believe George at this time, it kind of goes into he couldn't really hang much. So me and you were ripping liquor. He was trying to hang, but he was getting a little better at this time, but he'd still get like fucking real crazy and fucking when he got drunk. And he's drunk, fucked up, and he's sitting in the middle of the kitchen. This is when I introduced him to
This is when
coffee.
I get wild, huh?
This is when I introduced him to drinking on top of having coffee.
Not
Nothing worse than a wide awake drunk, you know?
Right.
And fucking,
Not a good idea.
he was sipping booze. I was trying to get him to stay away because remember, George had 3 drinks and just passed the fuck out. So he's sitting my parents are out of town. And we're all partying at the house, and he's sitting in a kitchen chair in the middle of the floor. It is snowing it just snowed like a motherfucker. So there's a shitload of snow outside. Me and you both go outside the back door. We're like, hey, let's go fucking grab some snow, put it down his shirt. Because he's literally passed out in the middle of the kitchen in a chair with his head down. And we throw snow on him and shit. And like, I put it down his bag of his shirt. Well, you know, George instantly wakes up and wants to fight you.
Oh, yeah, he wanted to fight me.
So,
he thought it was me.
Yeah,
Someone
he
was
was
gonna
pissed.
die.
He was pissed as fuck. And then I think he tried to get you
You
back.
were poking the bear. What do you want?
Yeah, he was trying to get you back, so he threw it at you or something happened. And then next thing I know, you guys just fucking straight on fucking
Brawling.
arms locked. I don't know if any fists were thrown, but you guys,
No, we were like trying to like wrestle. Like,
wrestle each other. Like you guys were pissed.
Then
Like,
I tackled him.
thank God that door broke, right? Because if it wasn't gonna break, I think fists would have been swung because both of you were just drunk and heated at the same time. So that's probably a blessing in disguise. Well, George instantly, as soon as it breaks, you want to blame Phil again.
Well, you didn't tell the story about it breaking though. What happened?
Yeah, it broke. What else?
The China cabinet when I tackled him into it.
Yeah, you tackled him in the China. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you just said the door. You didn't.
Okay,
you
whatever.
Didn't
It was the whole ass China.
It was the whole
Okay,
ass
okay,
China cabinet.
whatever.
Your mom's China cabinet shattered to pieces.
He didn't really tackle me, but he like I don't know. He like
Pushed you up against it.
he like not a spear, but it was a pretty good fucking.
So yeah, you
shove.
guys do this and it breaks, and you instantly start screaming at him like you're more mad at him than I am, and it's my mom's decor. It's not even your mom's decor. It's my mom's
Decor,
You're
I like that word.
You're fucking disrespectful piece of shit. And I just remember I'm like, bro, take it easy. Like you wanted to keep fighting, and then you got even more mad that the China cabinet was broken, like it was yours.
Yeah,
So
I thought your mom was gonna flip shit.
I didn't. It's my mom, dude. But fucking, I didn't know. It was one of you guys had to sleep upstairs, and one of you guys, I had to like sleep downstairs with the other person because you guys could not be in the same room with each other, dude. Like you guys were heated, dude. I'm
like
like,
we're 6 years old.
you guys got pretty pissed.
That was like
dude.
in high school when we used to fight.
Yeah, you guys used to be real bad, dude. Up until a couple years ago, you guys would just bicker.
Yeah, it's been like 5 or 6 years
Oh,
now.
we've thrown fists.
Yeah, blossom. Georgie lost the shoe.
No shirt, no shoes.
No problems.
Shitload of
Big fucking
problems.
Kenny Chesney concert. It's perfect.
Yeah, never go see him again. No offense. No shoes, no shirt, big fucking problem. in
Yeah,
my
huge
case.
fucking problem. Huh? What'd you
I
say?
walked like 2 miles without shoes.
What's one of your favorite stories, Phil?
Oh,
Got
man.
one to rattle off?
Let's see. You got any, George, at the moment? Got kind of.
I got a couple. Yeah. You wanna
Good
how far in the archives you wanna go?
Fuck, all the way back to episode 1.
Um,
Oh, how about this one?
what the
I got
fuck?
one. Oh, you got one? Go ahead.
How about the time we back during the asshole days when I lived in the camper? We were all getting loaded, and awesome dude was there.
Phil was there?
No, Chris's boy.
Save that for a podcast with Austin.
Yeah,
No,
no,
this is a
I
good-
thought
this
there
is
was
a
no
good
name
one.
dropping on this.
Yeah, no name dropping. We're gonna cut that out.
Right.
I got a story.
And we
Whatever. You want to keep rolling? Go wrong with it.
son, we were at the
Okay.
on the way to the strip
I
club.
I could tell this story because this is a funny fucking story.
We were going to
I know exactly what story you're getting at.
I just remember I remember most of it, but you could probably add into it.
All right. So
I remember
Go
we're
ahead.
on the way there, and we're like, I don't know, 2
What?
miles before we're pulling in. None of us are driving. Another dude's driving my truck, and I just remember rolling down the window, and for some odd reason I had a
blowing
puke.
chunks,
Had a
bro.
fucking puke, dude, and I just
We pull up to the strip club in the fucking boonies, right? Not only in a fucking truck full of 4 fucking dudes, there's puke blasted down the side of the truck, right? We just hop out of the truck. These 2 girls are trying to get in the strip club, but this certain strip club only lets you in if you're with guys, because obviously it's a girl strip club. You know, like I don't know, it's just their policy. They're like, hey, can we roll in with you guys? We're like, yeah. as they're asking us, like I just see the puke dripping off the side
You're
of
gonna
the
make
truck.
me puke. All right. Keep
But
going.
so we go in there or whatever. The chicks just wanted it, and we didn't end up hanging out with them or nothing. But there's this chick that keeps fucking coming by, tapping me, rubbing my back and shit. And I'm like, obviously, I just thought she was a stripper. I'm like, nothing to it, whatever, right? But she did it like 3 times and like didn't like hound me. Like most strippers will like do that once and then come over, try talking to you, at least sitting on your lap, like trying to get the sale, you know? Like they're worse than car salesmen. They're annoying as fuck.
Right.
But like, bitch, get the fuck away, man. I want a beer and want to watch the show. But she just kept doing it and didn't say nothing. So end of the night comes.
No, wait. We gotta do a little fill in there.
All right, you got a feeling?
I remember us going to get some dancers, right? We were with asshole.
I don't know if I got any dances.
No, I remember this part.
I might have.
So me and asshole got a fucking dance, and I remember the whole time we were so intoxicated. Well, some of us were. He was so intoxicated. This bitch is dancing on him, right? Pretty much butt ass naked, and this chick's dancing on me. But I'm laughing so hard and looking at this dude completely passing out while this chick's dancing on him, and she's getting pissed, and I'm laughing. So it's making this chick fucking mad that's dancing on me, and I'm like, this shit's
Losing
funny.
attention from all ways, bro. Blocking the
Oh
bathroom,
my
dude.
God.
Dude, this shit's funny. Fucking, we were calling him Scooter at one point.
Oh,
he was
hilarious.
fucking scooting.
He was blocking the bathroom.
Yeah, he was. It was the only path.
It was funny as fuck. But so end of night comes, right? And you know,
And
like
then we were.
I said, we were doing marijuana shots all night, right? All fucking night.
Worst hangover.
And so I'm in line. This is kind of an important part of the story, but I'm in line, and the chick comes over with the shots, and I was talking to like dude man behind me. I didn't know him. I'm just like, "What up, dude?" We started talking or whatnot, and I'm like, "Hey, get my boy one." Well, I didn't know they let you in at 18, but you have a big old X, and she's like, "I can't give him anything. He's underage." She thought I knew the dude, right? So I'm like, well, shit, I didn't know. Like, I'm not looking at X's, dude. I just think everyone in here is like just as drunk as me. You know what I mean? Like, he's drinking. So I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know your rules. But so end of the night comes, right? And they're like, well, last chick to come on
Again.
stage.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
And they're like, we're gonna welcome to the stage famous porn star Callie Carter. Guess who it is? Same bitch has been rubbing my back all night, right? I'm sitting front row, bro, watching this shit. She comes out, starts doing her little dances, does like one song, right? Right at the end of the first song, this bitch jumps from the stage onto my lap. Like,
No
I
shit.
caught her into my lap, dude. I'm like,
Did
I
you
thought
scoot it
I thought she
too?
busted a nut, like broken nut, dude. Like, it was bad, dude. I'm like, oh, I had no clue, dude. And this fucking porn star all of a sudden is just like on my fucking lap, dude. She jumped from the stage, dived onto my lap. So I don't know if she just thought I had money or what, because I just came from hanging out at like a trailer, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't
broke. Like, I'm broke.
No, that was not that I was broke, but like I wasn't fucking freshly showered with fresh cologne on and a fresh ass haircut, bro. Like, I was coming from the woods. You know what I mean? Like, it was weird. My dude's
With
got puke
puke in
dripping
the
from his
truck.
truck. But anywho, so after, you know, she got me with that, and then like, but I was the only one she did it to. So afterwards, you can like go have like a little take a picture with her and shit.
Picture.
She's taking like all these like
videos.
normal kind of pictures. She's like kind of putting her ass on people's like in their picture and shit. So I get up there, right? You just had to buy like a $5 poster. It was a line for like 20 minutes. I waited in it, and she's I get up to take my picture, right? And I'm thinking like she's just gonna put a little left cheek on, you know, towards my lower torso, and that would call it a pic, whatever. No, this bitch grabs me by the belt, bro. Grabs my hat, puts it on her head, bends over, and literally starts like he starts putting my belt in her mouth like this, and poses like right at my dick. The funny part of the story is there's a $20 bill clearly hanging out of my fucking pocket, dude. Fucking hilarious,
That's
bro.
funny.
Get this. Hour later. This is after I wait in the line. Me and their main chick was like totally feeling me. They cut me off.
Yeah, they cut
me off.
They
I go
told
up
him,
there.
no more beer.
I'm like, let me get another beer. Like, nah, no more for you. I'm like, I just stood in a line, paid money. Your fucking act of the night, your act of the year was just all over me, and I gave her money, but I'm cut off. What did I say? Fuck these motherfuckers, racist motherfuckers. Like, what are they racist about, dude? You being drunk? Yeah, so dude, that Mark's place, dude, like for sure, 100%. No holes bars when Mark's behind the bar. You get fucking snicker licking bitch in that fucking bitch. You're getting charged out the ass, bro. Dude, me and you had some good times at that fucking
Jungle
place.
juice.
Ah, the jungle juice. I kept it in the jug, bro.
Yeah,
Dude,
like
I remember the jungle juice.
It was
yeah,
either,
yeah, you took the jungle for sure.
The green was the best.
Dude,
the
that
green
shit
one
was
was
so
the best.
dangerous because it was so good and you couldn't even.
Yeah.
It didn't
There was so
taste
much
nothing.
booze in it, though.
Dude,
You didn't taste
It
it.
tastes like Kool-Aid. Yeah,
it was
100%.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, dude, 100%.
So
dude.
there was a green. There was a.
I think you experienced that place more than I did.
I still
Oh,
think
dude.
Rocket Fuel got you more ripped off.
yeah,
your ass
you're
than-
lighting it on
Dude,
fire, bro.
Dude,
151, motherfucker.
Yeah, 151 diesel and some other shit. Dude, one night I drank 2 of those fucking things, right? And a bunch of beer, whatever. Some jungle juice. We were all fucked
That was the
up.
night. That was the night we were all there.
I don't know if you were there.
Yeah, no, that was.
I
the
know
night.
I know he was there.
I remember because
'cause,
we took 2 shots of the.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
I think
No,
he
no,
was
no.
there.
This is where we went back to Asshole's house.
Yeah, and
And,
what?
Pat-
Snort cocaine.
No, I was
Yeah.
there too, and his dad was there.
No. I ended up passing out, ordering some pizza.
Ah, yeah, I remember this night. Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
was there too. We were chilling in the basement all night.
I think
We were-
Phil was there.
I was there. We were chilling in the basement all night.
So I remember taking these shots, right?
Rocket fuel.
Why ever I fucking took them, I don't know. Remember that reason. But I remember taking them. I remember drinking a bunch.
Yeah,
Leaving.
and you're laying over the
And-
couch, and
No,
you're
no,
like,
hold on, hold on.
order a
you guys
pizza.
were
Back it up.
doing a little Snow White too. I mean, out there.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
for
that
sure.
was.
I was there.
after.
I was there.
But back it up. I remember going to leave, and I remember Kyle asking me, "Yo, you good to drive?" And I said, "Yeah, we cool." Thought I was cool.
Nah, fuck no, he wasn't.
Was not cool. I
Yeah,
backed out.
quarter
of-
mile,
No,
quarter
no,
mile.
not even. Backed out of the parking lot.
You got a quarter mile for sure,
Backed out of the parking lot. Went to the road.
dude. You
Sitting
just
there waiting. There was a cut through. It wasn't that far. Little cut through to the development. I remember getting through the cut through, going down the road, getting to the stop sign, and I remember just fucking throwing the fucking truck in park. And you're like, "Yo, what are you fucking
And you're
doing?"
like, you need to
As I'm
drive.
hopping out, and I'm like,
yeah,
You
yeah.
need
I
to
can't drive.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
can't
there. I was there.
fucking see.
I was
Like-
there. You're like, dude, I can't drive. You're like,
Like, you gotta drive. I literally couldn't see, dude.
Yeah,
Georgia, I was
shit,
there.
shit was double and
100%.
blurry
I
as
remember
fuck,
that.
dude. I just remember fucking just throwing that bitch.
you
in
don't remember
fucking-
we got back to this place. We're
throwing
all
it in park
hammered.
and fucking hopping out the truck, and you're like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
We
I'm
played-
like, "One of you two have got to fucking drive. I don't give a fuck who it is. Someone's
Yup,
got to
yup.
drive. I can't fucking see." I remember getting back to the house and like, "Dude, I gotta eat. I'm fucked." Like, you're about to fucking order all this blow and fucking do this shit. Like, I'm fucking about to
So
pass out.
you're rolled
So-
over to the couch.
I was like,
And you're
order
like,
some
order
pizza.
a pizza on my card, and I like you gave me your card, but you're
passed
passed
out.
out. Yeah, and I'm like, dude, I don't know. They might want you to sign something. Like I didn't know.
I remember this.
And I'm like, dude, you got to go out there. And you're like, just fucking sign my John Hancock. I'm like, all right, bro, I'll go out there, see what's up. Go out to the garage, sign it,
You
whatever.
made me walk up with you.
Yeah, because I didn't know. It was like on his
Yeah,
card and
yeah,
shit. I'm
yeah.
like, dude, I don't fucking know.
I'm fucked.
I'm like fucking paranoid from the coke. I'm like, dude, yeah, you might need to go up there and sign your fuck you. You know what I mean? He's like slouched over the couch. Motherfucker, he took a pizza and a fucking shot of cocaine. Fucking right back to back. And he was back in the saddle, man. Like partied till the birds were chirping. Like it was bad. I got a
We were
story.
playing beer pong all night. even.
I
remember
Yeah,
that.
oh yeah, dude, we got fucked up.
I got a story.
I
got a fucking
does it involve
great-
me?
yeah, using me as a urinal.
Yeah.
So
Tell
Georgie
that
and
story.
me and
you
George.
gotta tell the beginning.
All right, so whatever. We're partying hard. We're back at the same asshole's place or whatever, and fucking, we're blowing down a little bit, drinking.
Loaded.
Yeah, fucked up, stoned to the gills. Well, I don't know. You were super high or something because so there was this guest room and like the party's over, birds are chirping again. Nothing's new, right? Like this was our fucking bad time with the fucking coke.
I
And
was sleeping on a cot.
yeah, so in the room there was like a twin bed and a cot. Well, he took the cot immediately because he just like sat on the cot against the wall, still sitting up with his
Oblivious.
hands like crossed, right? So I'm like, whatever, fuck him, dude. I'm ready to go to sleep. Well, I'm laying there, you know what I mean? Like it's hard for me to fall asleep because
It had been like an hour or so.
I've been fucking hitting the shug like hard all night, so like I'm wide awake. And next thing I know, I hear this dude stand up, and he like I hear him like unfasten his belt and shit. I'm like, okay, whatever. He's just gonna strip down because he's hot. Like I'm turning facing the wall, so both the beds are next to each other. And this motherfucker, like I hear him like start walking. I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I ain't even turned over yet. Mistaken by me because Next thing I know,
I still don't remember.
Next thing
this.
I know, this dude is standing over the fucking twin bed I'm sleeping on with my face, with my my eyes against the wall, so I don't see him like getting up. I just hear him, and I'm like, "Fuck him, dude! I'm trying to go to sleep." And next thing I know, I just feel piss hitting my arm, dude. Like what? Some kind of liquid hitting my arm, and it's totally piss. I hear him pissing, like he's pissing on me. Dude, I never jumped up so fast in my fucking life, dude. I grabbed by the throat. I threw him.
Am I still pissing?
Oh, dude, you kind of stopped, I think, like once I stood up and freaked you out because I just fucking, like when you're pissed off, but in your blanket, you start squirming and shit, and like the blanket, your feet and your arms are still covered under the blanket, you know what I mean? So I was like fucking pissed, dude, because like not only did you just pee on me, now I got to figure out where the fuck I'm going to sleep all night because like this bed is covered in your piss, bro. So I was mad pissed, and I like pushed you down, and you literally just stopped pissing, and like, I think you might have threw your briefs back up and like your fucking pants were still unbuttoned and you just fucking passed out in the same spot all night. You hit me up at like 10 a.m. Hey, bro, we got to scoot. I got shit to do. I'm like, all right, whatever. I get up. Like, I'm thinking he knows the story. Like, what happened? We hop in the truck. We're like halfway down the road, like half mile down the road. He's like, what's wrong, man? You haven't really said much this morning. I'm like, dude, fuck you, man. Like, you peed on me. I had to throw the sheets and the fucking shit in the washer for the dude because like it's his shit. Like I brought him over there. Like you just pissed all over my dude's shit, dude. Like and on me, bro. He's like, oh, really? Yeah. I kind of blacked out. I'm like, yeah, no shit, dude. That was a fucking urinal, man. What the fuck, dude?
No different than you talking to the fridge, so.
Yeah, that was a good fucking mushroom story, man. Fucked up.
Yeah, whatever.
So me and him, dude. I was so pissed when you had to move to South Carolina, bro, because like you would have been like, that's a problem. Like me.
That's when we got in the most trouble.
Me and Phil were like me and you were best friends sometime in second grade.
One.
To fucking hold on, I'm spilling something.
I got one.
Yeah, that's cute. You said you had something 5 times. You just snicker at your lips. But me and this motherfucker were best friends, man, for like a long time. And then all of a sudden he moves to South Carolina. So like me and him have like the only stories we have through high school is like when you would come up and visit or I would go down and visit. But like we did visit. But could you imagine if we had like fucking
4 straight years?
Yeah, 4 straight years of the same school, dude. Like, I mean, I did meet this crazy fucker because like, you could just call him Discount Double Check. He's your replacement. But dude, it'd be wild if all 3 of us like had four solid years of stories.
Dude, every summer I came up was the craziest.
Yeah, but you didn't have a full year here until your senior year of high school.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
So, done with your rambling?
Yeah, what do you got, bud?
So
I'm showing my appreciation for our guests over here.
Yeah, fuck that ballhead motherfucker.
Shoe shine.
You shine shoes?
What you got, man? Got in this shit soon, man.
You remember the time we were walking home to the hippie kid's house and
this guy, dude.
Circle K back in the day with parking lot shuffle.
Fuck yeah, dude! You fucking hurling all over the Lowe's parking lot.
No, not that story. You can tell that one in a minute. Red Audi.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I know that story.
So
yeah.
I'll rewind it a little bit.
Yeah. Go
ahead.
But
that's the way I'm going. So I had some weed, right?
No shit.
Me, you,
surprising.
hippie kid, and this bitch, whatever her name was at the time. We were what, in high school at the time?
Oh, we were young, bro. I was a freshman in high school. I just started smoking weed.
So we go smoke with this bitch, right? And I don't remember what kind of weed it was, whatever, it was weed. We go to fucking, you were yelling at me about the wind or some shit. I was like, fuck you, dude. I know what I'm doing.
Yep.
Fucking go fucking do this shit, and fucking wind blew and everything blew away. We had like 1.5 grams or some shit.
Yep. It all blew.
It all blew away, and you said, look, now what you gonna do, asshole? And I said, we gonna go get some more.
We walked to Circle K.
We walked, what is that, like 2 miles?
From where were we at, Normandy?
No, we were at Dag or something.
Ah, yeah, 2 miles. Yeah, 2 mile walk, bro.
So that's
maybe
state to Broadview.
Yeah, I don't know dimensions.
So you and Hippie Boy go to get slushies. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go do this shit.
Yeah, quick. You're like, I'm gonna pick this bag up. You guys go do your thing. We were grabbing slushies. I'll take it over because you take way too long to fucking tell a story tonight, man. You stuck?
Whatever, man.
You stuck?
I am.
Yeah, a little bit. Me too. But so me and homeboy fucking go inside get the slushies. Well, he's gonna do the fucking deal.
But I got to tell that part of it.
Yeah, for sure. So we go inside get our slushies. We come out. There's 2 pigs, bro. Like 2 cops behind this red Audi, where George was going to pick up this bag of weed. So what do? Dude, we slip our Slurpees like ain't none of our business, bro. We just keep walking.
Nah. Meanwhile, they keep calling me.
I'm blowing his phone up the whole time I walk past him. I'm calling him. Dude.
I'm sitting in a cop car.
Like, dude, I clearly see he's in a cop car. My first dumb instinct at 14 is like, yeah, I should probably give him a buzz.
I'm sitting in a cop car. So I'm sitting there talking to the dude. All of a sudden, boys roll up. And I have my hands in my pocket. And, getting ready to do the shit. Boys roll up, and they're like, yeah, what's going on here? And I'm like, nothing. Just talking to a buddy I haven't seen in a minute.
The whole surrounding smells like fucking
Oh, yeah.
I walked out of that gas station, I could smell the bud, bro.
They already said we have a call for blah, 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 smoking, blah, 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 blah. So they were already on the way regardless.
Right.
I just so happened to
Wasn't it Fat Boy who pulled you guys over?
Yeah,
Grizzly?
We call him Polar Bear.
Yeah, Grizzly, Polar Bear, something like that. Parma Cup, yeah.
Yeah, he slimmed down. I seen him the other day.
So long story short, you rat the dudes out.
You rat them out?
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't say shit.
Did.
But
yeah, okay.
I'm sitting in
Okay, 6'9".
Sitting in the thing.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit. Kill me now.
Yeah, but low key, you.
I just remember.
You're like, oh, officer, it smelled like it when I pulled up here. Because you guys didn't do the transaction yet.
Transaction.
It had nothing to do with it. I just remember the fucking one dude. I'm sitting in the back, and he's like, "It's cold out here, bro."
Yeah, nothing else to say.
It's cold out here, bro.
I just remember walking past you like, ain't none of my business. I'm going to slip my Slurpee. And he's
Yeah,
like, Fat Boy's like, those your buddies? You're like, yep. He's like, oh, 5-0 rolls up. They don't want nothing to do with the situation. Like, nah, I wasn't there trying to buy weed. I was getting a Slurpee.
Dang, man, they don't know what I was doing.
Yeah,
I was talking to a buddy.
Yeah, you ratted everybody else out.
I didn't rat nobody out. They already had a call.
Rat.
I ain't a rat. They were already in trouble. I just so happened to be in the middle of it.
Trying to make a transaction.
Yeah, whatever. It didn't happen.
Oh,
it was before the transaction's not my problem.
Dude.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, dude, you remember when me and him used to fight every day growing, like, in high school when I would come up?
You guys
dude,
could not be
you remember
around
the story?
each other,
He pissed
man.
me off the one night so bad.
Are you going to bring it up?
That me
Barney?
No. Me and you wake up first thing in the morning, and I
not
pull
that
my
time?
car up next to his truck.
Oh, yeah.
You still
robbed him, bro.
Dude, we stole every single set of
Change.
change out of his car. We roll up to
Is this when you guys
Dunkin'. We roll up to Dunkin' Donuts.
Fucking assholes.
We roll up to Dunkin' Donuts with all his fucking change, buy a dozen donuts, and we come back and we're like, "Here's a fucking donut." He's like, "Nah, I don't want one." We're like, "Well, you paid for it, bitch."
You robbed all my change. What assholes.
How about this one? The BK story, bro.
Oh, dude, fuck you.
Dude, hilarious, bro.
Worst night of my life.
For 160 pounds, this motherfucker gets mad. He's a serious foodie because he gets super mad at 3 in. If you bring a Whopper in a room and he's passed out, and you didn't fucking wake him up to ask him if you want a fucking Whopper,
him
bro.
and the other boy were
mad. Fat boys.
Yeah.
Fat boy clang. So me and Phil, let me tell us.
We smoked
Yeah,
the
you
whole
can
blunt.
tell it,
We
but,
were all high as fuck.
I don't like Burger King anymore.
No, well, thanks. Your views have changed. I wish it was the same case that night. So
It wasn't.
you
though.
and Jake passed out. We all got ripped. You and Jake passed out.
Yeah, that little bitch.
And
Name dropping.
What? I don't give a fuck. He blocked me and everything.
Yeah,
But,
fuck that little cunt.
Fucking fuck him. But you guys passed out. So me and Phil like, man,
piece of
we're still
shit.
awake. We're like, we got the munchies. Let's go get some BK. Like, you guys are drooling at the mouth.
You
bro.
guys are literally out.
So
cold. We asked you 3
Me
times.
and Phil hop into Malibu, and they're like, "Go get some BK." And like, literally, I remember sitting back down, and like Phil's like opening up his chicken sandwich, and you you hear the rapper or whatever. You guys both sit straight up, straight up. You're like
zombies.
You're like, what do you got? And we're like, Burger King, man. And you start flipping out.
You're like, what the fuck's my Burger King?
You start flipping out and you start freaking out, and Phil like offers you a sandwich and shit to calm you down. And you're like, it's just morals, motherfucker. It's just morals. We're like, dude, you can have a sandwich. You freak the fuck out.
We offer before we even left. Too.
Yeah.
Like, you guys want it? Nah, dude, leave us
I was
the
a
fuck
high
alone.
piece of shit. What do you want?
Leave us the
You
fuck
ended up
alone.
leaving because we got chicken
I think they
sandwiches.
both ended up leaving.
No, Jack didn't go nowhere. Nowhere.
Oh, I just remember that motherfucker the whole time. You guys made us sleep in the same bed. No homo.
Yeah.
Opposite
big
directions.
homo. But virus.
I just remember his leg. Fuck Kevin laying on
That was
me.
the same bunk bed. Remember Kyle used to gnaw at the side of it like a
Dude,
dog?
when I was a
like a
kid, bro.
dog.
When I was
Like
a
a
kid.
dog.
Yeah, when I was little.